Hello, everybody. This is episode 39, I believe. I've done a lot in this world. Last episode, I got space science automated. Now, I could basically just go right ahead and just immediately unlock Vulcanus, but I don't really want to do that just yet. I want to get a lot more stuff as well before I get that going. Yeah. Currently, though, I think my biggest thing is going to be my science. This probably is not the best way to get science to everything. Because I like the multi-directionalness of it. Like, that's cool. But what's not cool is how it barely ever researches anything. I think I need a lot more blue science output. So I think I'm going to improve my blue science first. So, okay, more red belts. That's all they need. Just a lot more, or not red belts, advanced circuits. What am I talking about? So yeah, I can probably get some more advanced circuits made. Because they're actually pretty simple to automate. Just gotta put them like, I don't know, right there. Yes, okay, I did make a way for... What is... Oh, that was the sulfur thing. We don't actually need that. Yeah, I did make a way for this to get through here. That's also not needed. Yeah, that can just fit right there. Boom. And now I just gotta wait for my robots to build everything. Yes. Oh, I have no iron gears. What do you mean I'm not in the logistics network? Oh, wow, this is a huge dead spot. That's insane. Alright, and then I'm also taking advanced circuits from my rocket ship production. But, yeah. And this can just... How do I want to work this? Because, yeah, too far that right there. If I do that, then bring it around underneath here. That one would have to be underground. That one would have to be underground. Oh, wait. No, it wouldn't. What am I talking about? I want to merge these two belts. I just need to figure out what side of the belt this will pop out on. I suppose I could do it a little bit better. Instead of doing all this stuff. Because, yeah, that auto connects, and this we can just move over a little bit, like that. There we go. And now we know what side this will pop out on. So, doing this will make it just work. And these are okay. Now missing all of the inserters, because apparently I don't have long inserters automated, which is pretty weird. Like, what do you mean I don't have long inserters automated? They're such a commonly used thing. Then where does this belt come from? Oh. Okay, I still do need to siphon off plastic. Okay, now that this is siphoning off plastic, I can bring it down through here and over and like that. And boom. Now it's receiving the plastic it should. Now it's actually working. Now this is also making more advanced circuits, which is all really good. So, more advanced circuits means more science packs. Hopefully. Then, how is my production up here going? Okay, why are you slow? Is it just purely because it's slow? Yeah. That can be fixed. Then you can also be improved. Yeah, there we go. Now they're all pretty quick. Why is it not giving me, like, any iron gear wheels? Do I have another gap in my logistics network up here? I do. I have so many random gaps. This is so annoying. Yeah, my power is not being drained that much. There we go. Yeah. Alright. That's cool. I'm just gonna start from the top here and just start going down in the research tree until I hit stuff I can't currently research. Which is actually gonna happen incredibly quickly. Wow. And I guess there's stuff down here I can still research, but yeah. I think I'm gonna need to automate military science, like, soon. So, I mean, I guess, alright, nope, no. Stay up here and finish doing the thing. Oh, I have a lot of unfilled requests. Jesus. Oh, they're sending everything down, so they're not even putting anything into building a rocket. Which, I mean, I guess makes sense. I don't really need much going into building a rocket, but because, like, I want there to be at least backlog of rocket parts, I am gonna do that. So, like, yeah, that's a pretty good backlog of rocket parts, I feel. Especially rocket fuel, Jesus. But, like, yeah. Okay, why do I have a weird empty gap, like, right about here? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I could fix my Roboport coverage at least, because there's, like, why is this area specifically not covered in logistics? Random stuff like that. And I bet bugs are coming from here and probably going to attack this iron deposit, which is not, like, protected at all compared to this one, which very much is protected. So maybe I should go kill these bugs eventually. But that's what I need military science for. And have they given me stuff? The robots are still giving me random stuff. Okay. Alright. I'll just leave them to do that thing. Oh yeah. I had these making stuff, didn't I? Yeah, right here. Wow. That is a lot. That is a lot of distractors. Okay, and then, yeah, right here has a really weird blank spot. But now it no longer has a really weird blank spot. Whoa, Roboport's just got a huge power drain. That is kind of weird. Okay, green and red are both pretty well automated. Blue's not the best, but, like, it's more than I had before. That's all I really care about. It's making them. It's not making them fast, but it is making them. So, yeah. And I suppose as I get, oh, my copper is really low again. Ah, that was an issue I think I had, like, previously as well. My copper has always been really low, and I don't exactly know why. I guess I do know why, but I don't want to have to fix it. And, whoa, that's a lot of uncommon copper plates. Okay, yeah, that's all just uncommon stuff. So yeah, okay, my copper's not coming from that direction. My copper's coming from... Oh, these... Oh, those weren't even ever being used. Oh, okay, guess the robots have to do something. That's crazy, just so many random items getting dropped off. So many items. That's insane. Oh wow, I'm actually getting these researches done pretty quick. Oh yeah, I got these. I could set up a robot mall. That'll probably be a later episode thing though. I ran out of another drill. I am absolutely going to just clean out this copper patch. That's kind of annoying. Because the only other place where I'm really getting any copper is all the way up by my rocket. And I don't really want to have to deal with getting that copper all the way down here. Does this stream of copper go to anything important? Not really. Not really. I don't think it does. Like, it goes to this stuff up here, but by the time it's gone to that stuff there, it's already joined in with the stream. Also, another module. That's real nice. I am already getting braking force. All of these need military science pack. Then you need a different science pack. You need a different science pack. Okay, no, modules, space platform, steel plate, that. Okay, I guess just discovering a different planet. I guess I'll do Fulgora next. Huh. And then after researching Fulgora, I'll research Gleba. So what is draining so many of my copper plates? It is this thing. I remember this thing. I mean, it's just outputting so many copper circuits directly into my electronic circuits, and then my electronic circuits are getting drained to make this. And it's actually starting to fill up. That is insane. As soon as this fills up, I'm actually not going to really have a huge drain on my electronic circuits anymore, and that is going to be awesome. I just need to wait for this to entirely fill up with backlog. Which is probably going to take a long time, considering how long each of these take to just make one thing. But all backlog I'm getting is going to be useful, I think. Also, this is really not outputting that much copper. Could I really not fit any more smelting? And then, yeah, this is taking out all quality copper and sending it all the way down. I guess it makes sense. Well, no, I have plenty more of these. Just throw these here. Redirect you and then do that. Yeah. Very basic, but pretty good. Extra copper smelting. Now it's outputting slightly more. And I can't really fit any more on this bottom track. Which I suppose I could do this. That along with this. Have this. Then these are actually going to go up. Like right here. There we go. Extra copper stuff. Extra copper smelting. So it'll only input right here, but it'll output onto... It'll output the same direction it's taking coal from. So I think that'll be cool. There we go. More smelting. Which, now I think about it, this should no longer be like that. This should be at this. They just get shuffled together. Yeah, there we go. That's basically a full belt. And of course, all of my delivery robots are now doing their jobs and actually giving me stuff. Anyway, how many? Ooh! Actually, wait, my logistics robot number hasn't changed at all. Anyway. Just gonna really fuel me up on green circuits there. Yeah, how many... Am I still really draining green circuits? Yes, I am really draining green circuits still. I guess it doesn't help that I just took a whole bunch of green circuits out of the chest. Well, what if I just do... Nope, not that. This. Make them fill up quicker. Because now, like, as soon as it fills up, I'm going to actually see that it's full. And the robots are fueling me from the chest right underneath me. That's kind of cool. I will never run out of green circuits before I have robots. I could also just grab a whole bunch. So I don't need to make the robots move. Huh. Is it faster to hold right there? Oh, what did I just do? I think I messed something up. I think I messed something up in my hotbar, but I don't know what I did or like how I would fix it, so it's just gonna stay like that. Yeah. Can I just like... Oh, there we go. I can just do that. Now I think my green circuits are going to actually start filling up along with my red circuits, because it's not being super drained anymore. Oh, turrets engaged the enemy. Cool. He didn't get hurt this time. That's a blue boy. Why is he blue? Huh. Alright, I think I've mostly fixed my copper. Yeah! It's now not draining the entirety of my copper, and uncommon copper is getting through. Why is uncommon copper getting through? Because it's splitting right here. Okay. I now see why I did this instead of this. Uncommon copper is gonna be real bad. We're just gonna have it do this, and then it'll just smell a full belt of copper that's already been sorted. That is definitely something that can be improved right there. Alright, now that the belt's already been filtered, it should be good. So now I need to go to wherever this copper is ending up at the end of this line, which actually it's probably going to loop back around. So now where's this line going to end up? Or, yeah, okay, it does, where's right here splits off. Oh. Oh wait, no, you also go farther back. Okay. So this one goes farther back to get there, and then go down to here to be my science production. Whereas some of it then also goes through here. An uncommon or rare wouldn't get grabbed by anything, so it would just continue back all the way up on this belt until it gets up to about here. Oh wait, no, it would get looped back onto the belt. Okay, that's not a good thing. We don't want that to happen. Or, I guess it's not getting looped back onto the belt. What is... Where's... Oh, are you only common copper? Oh, it auto filters right here. Okay, I can just stand here and pick it up whenever it stops working. So yeah, whenever I see a piece of rare or uncommon copper come down here, I gotta press the button to remove it from the system. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. Oh, nope, there's another piece of copper. Okay, these are... Oh. Because that's outside of my robot network, isn't it? There we go. They pop that one down, and it'll now be inside of my robot network. Is there even any roboports in my robot network? There should be. Oh, there isn't. Well, that's maybe an issue. Why isn't there? I thought I had something like down here set up to make them. Yeah, you are. Oh, you don't have any steel. Because steel is annoying. Okay, I guess I could make a couple of requester chests. And then they would get taken by my robots. And where'd all of my robots go? They all just, like, disappeared. Oh, they're all going back here for some reason. Did they all run out of items or something? Huh. So many things are missing materials for construction, it's insane. Just... like, is there even any Roboport coverage here for the concrete? Okay, yeah, there's a Roboport coverage for the concrete. But not good enough coverage. So we can do that. We can do that. And then we can sew down one right there. Boom. And yeah, these both need concrete and landfill. All that needs concrete and landfill. I mean, I guess I have enough concrete now. Yeah, I'm actually making a pretty good supply of concrete. That's really nice. So now it's just the landfill. And the landfill is the only other thing that takes stone. So where's all my landfill? Yeah, here it is. It's not making any, I'm not getting any stone because stone train? Yep, stone train. Stone train's being weird. All of this is stone that's going down. All the way down through some really random stuff. Man, this base is a spaghetti nightmare. And then coming down here. Okay. What we can do to prevent that, because we have plenty of concrete, we don't need more concrete, I think, is just simply disable one conveyor belt. Now I think that'll work. Okay, I also don't think there's any more rare or uncommon copper coming through the belt. I think all of the rare and uncommon copper has been dealt with. Oh, and here comes all my robots doing robot things. I don't know. Oh, they're actually giving me space science packs now. That's pretty cool. You know, maybe I shouldn't have set them up to give me space science packs when I should have set them up to give me an actually useful science pack, but whatever. Oh, yeah, I had made them give me space science packs so I could do the thing. It's funny how the construction robots will come and grab like the 2 or 3 pieces of concrete, run down to the water, and place it just kind of randomly in the water. Like, I mean, at least they're working on it. They're managing to do something. I don't really know how much of it they're going to be able to do before... Yeah, we already ran out of stone. But, I mean, the stone train now should be going entirely into concrete. A full train of stone. That has to be a lot of concrete. And this is where all of my roboports went. So now I get to see where all the stone from my stone train goes. It all just goes down. Yeah, this big... Okay, it's up to here now. That's pretty good. So the next batch of stone that we're getting is going to keep piling down and eventually fill up, which means no more stone's going to be spent going down here. It's all going to be spent on landfill. So currently half of a train can make about 4 landfill. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's the correct math, but that's what the game's doing. Then yeah, this is still getting stuff. Is it still depositing science? It is still depositing science. Okay. We have another thing draining my coal, because of course we do. Gotta take down all this useless stuff. Wow, it immediately gets everything and just immediately takes it all out. You know what? I have an idea. This is gonna be just like weapons and stuff. Things I want to have on me for combat related purposes, like when I go out and stuff. So, ensure I always have like 500 of these and 500 of these. Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Give me like 500 and 500. What does it mean, -1 in logistics storage? Is that like a robot's holding it or something? Anyway, now that I have all these capsules, I can probably go disable this and disable this. Just give me the capsules. Logistics robots, do your work. I have lost a logistics robot. How did I lose a logistics robot? More of a where? Don't I have a thing set up to make robots? Why am I losing them? Ooh, nice. Another research has been done. Okay, now I gotta research Glubba, because it's the only other thing I had to research. Agriculture. Huh. I can make carbon and I can make tungsten carbide. Huh. And then the foundry. Oh, you can melt metals to make stuff. That's pretty cool. Huh. Alright, that's gonna be cool. Then... Okay, that doesn't actually look like it would be too difficult to make. Tungsten plates, tungsten ore, and molten iron. You are tungsten carbide. And a whole bunch of stuff. Huh. And then this gives me more research, like asteroid reprocessing. Oh. I mean, I guess that's not... Wait. Huh? That just... That seems to be pretty useless, but okay. Interesting. Cliff explosives. I mean, that's pretty cool, making cliff explosives. Coal liquefaction is just coal, heavy oil, and steam makes... Okay, this is like, oil cracking, but, using coal. And then just make more low density structure. That's actually pretty useful for, rockets. A higher tier speed module, and then all this other stuff is just needs more stuff. And then Aquilo. Aquilo is gonna be cool, but like it's also gonna be difficult. It's gonna be cool. Okay, I set something in the queue. Yeah, I'll be fine. Wow, robots are still emptying out my inventory of all my stuff. Yo, don't I thought I had an area set up to make robots, and now it's not, because these don't have any electric engines. Is the electric engines... Because lubricant? Because I never set up the underground pipe. Really? It was that? That's why I haven't been... Oh, things are being damaged. What do you mean things are being damaged? Oh, some bug is going after my robots. I mean, they're only construction bots. I have a literal thou... Wait, there's no turret up there. Uh-oh. There's no turret up there. This is a bad thing. This is very bad. This is incredibly not good. No, stop wrecking my very precious... No, let me throw. Let me throw. Okay. I think I killed all the bugs. Well, where'd those bugs come from? Up there, I bet. Ah, okay. Yeah, they've taken everything from my inventory. It'll be fine. We go. Just gonna run. Just full out run. Oh yeah, forgot I put exoskeletons in my armor. That's cool. Okay, I need to throw until I have, I think it's 20 I can have at max. Yep, okay. And now we throw distractor capsules. To be things for them to shoot at. Little shiny targets that are also going to be hitting them with lasers the entire time. Okay, I think that's it. I didn't go through that many, and yeah, the entire nest is taken out. I mean, while I'm up here, I might as well keep looking around for new stuff and taking out nests while I'm at it. Because, like, these bugs have been an annoyance of just the random attacks. I think it's time I take them all out. As many as I can. I want to be able to leave the planet, and being able to leave the planet means these bugs gotta go. So, it's time to kill. Honestly, with how many of these capsules I have, I'm pretty sure I still had more in my logistics network that I just didn't make. Oh, apparently stepped in some acid. But yeah, with how many of these capsules I have, I think it's gonna go incredibly well, taking out all these bugs. Like, I don't think the bugs will stand a chance. Okay, I am losing my follower robots, but that's okay. We just keep this down until we have enough. And then we just throw out as many of these as we can. So, my defender capsules are meant to protect, me, whereas my distractor capsules are the thing that actually destroys the base. I don't expect my defender capsules to do much. Or at least do much base destroying. And perfect, there's already another base just up here. I still have all my capsules. And this is a big one. Jesus. Oh, okay, got technology. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, retreat, 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 retreat. Just throw out a whole bunch here. There we go. Okay. I got another thing researched. There's nothing else I can currently research, actually. I guess I'll just start prepping for military science packs. Yeah. Just gonna keep wailing on this base. They got a couple lucky hits off on me early on. Now I think I got them, though. I don't think they can deal with a bunch of distractor capsules inside their base. Just lasering all of them to death. Okay, I may be running out of distractor capsules. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of things. Okay, there we go. That didn't go too bad. There's 2 more bases here I think I could take out. And maybe I can even work my way over to this one. Because I can tell that one's been sending attacks. but I am running pretty low on capsules. Oh, they found out. They found out that I ran out of robots. But yeah, using these defender and distractor capsules, it's just shredding everything, really. So long as I can get them inside the base, then I don't need to worry about much else. Like now, I think I'm safe to just let it kind of play out on its own. Yeah, there we go. Everything's just blown up. Off to the iron. Okay, I think I've gotten a little strategy. So I want to basically ensure that all defender capsules are inside the base, before then making another ring outside the base of defender capsules to deal with the few bugs that get out of there. While ensuring that I also have my my protector things active as well. Because they can really shred the rest of the base. Alright, that was pretty good. So yeah, off to this random base over here. I bring death to all below me. This world is mine and mine alone, and no bug will stand in my way. Man, I'm not looking forward to when I exhaust all of the resource patches near my base and I have to push through the ever-growing wall of bugs to get more. Because I just know that's not going to be fun. Alright, I think most of their worms are now preoccupied. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to try to be actually a little bit more conservative with my capsules, because I don't have an infinite amount. I have actually a very finite amount. I could probably go down to this space down here. Ooh, I should probably bring these with me whenever I go to a new planet, because I bet all planets have bugs they have to deal with. Or maybe not, I think I've heard that like Fulgora doesn't have any bugs you have to deal with or something. But I've seen the things on Gleba, and I think Vulcanus also has like the big worms or something. Alright. That's a lot of bases down. A lot of enemy bases down. My bases are still A-okay. Man, the pollution cloud's just getting bigger, though. But I've taken out basically everything I needed to. And I think next episode I'm going to be able to set up military science production. But currently, I'm actually really close to getting Vulcanus unlocked. Because, what is it? Only space platform thrusters. I think I might get space platform thrusters before I have to end this video. Probably not, though. I have 4,000 construction robots and 200 logistics robots. I think you can tell which one of them I use more often. or which one of them I thought I would use more often. Oh yeah, they still have items to get from me. Alright, bots, I am going to make your lives incredibly easy here. I gotta go down to the thing. Right here. The entire item storage. Alright. Now I just gotta wait for the robots to restock me with stuff before I keep building. Man, they have a lot of random things they're grabbing. Oh. Just whole streams of robots flying off until they all run out of charge, because they are all running out of battery pretty quickly. Yep, there they all go. But, I mean, hey, at least I have like 18 science per minute. That's pretty good. Okay, it seems to actually be hovering more around 15. 18's only if I get lucky. And here's the thing. It should be at, like, 20, because I have 20 labs, but my labs are never active at the same time, because I'm so low on blue science packs that they're all just trading blue science packs with each other. And, oh, engine units is now what I'm low on. Is there any reason for that, or are they just slow? I think they're just slow. Why are engine units slow? Is it just because I'm not making many? It might just be that I'm not making many. Oh, what the heck? Didn't mean to do that. No, drop the ghost. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it appears to just be that engine units are just straight up pretty slow. Pretty slow to make. I guess that's understandable. Kind of annoyed at that, but nothing I can really do. Nothing I can really do currently, at least. I'm gonna have to end this video pretty soon here, but yeah. Next video, I'll tackle fixing up my engine unit production and getting military science automated. Probably only one of those things is going to happen, because I'm not that good at the game, but At least it's kind of cool, like, you don't really need much copper for blue science. Military science, though, is going to need a lot of stone and coal and steel and stuff. It's going to be annoying. Okay, there we go. That's more blue science, at least. Ooh, are they starting to run out of space science? I mean, I have requester chests unlocked now, don't I? Yeah, I do. I can just set a requester chest right here. Then all you do is just request all of my space science packs. What do you mean you're not? Oh, you're not built. Yes, you can request from buffer chests. Okay, where's my construction boy going to build that? There we go. And wow, it's gonna pick up a lot. It already has 400 on the way. That is insane. Okay, the bots have mostly filled up my inventory, which is good. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the video here pretty soon. Or at least once this gets going. Come on, where's the construction bot working on that? There we go. Oh, no, that wasn't the construction bot. That was the logistics bot. Which apparently all just ran out of power. Anyway, now this will ensure that everything... Like, I now have automation. If I really wanted to, I could just leave my game idle. Now, of course, that would probably mean bugs kill me before all of my science gets done, but whatever. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. I have science automated. I am currently working on space platform thrusters. Like, I'm going to Vulcanus pretty soon. I hope. I really need to figure out how to do this, though, because I need thruster fuel and thruster oxidizer and thrusters. So I need to bring chemical plants up into space, because these can only be made on space. Okay, that's going to be annoying. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys all next episode. Bye-bye.